What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're going back into it with this guy, Rob, man. This is the third time he's been on my channel. All of these videos with him usually get a lot of views. Let's see what this one does. I just won the lag. We're going into this. This is week 1 of playoffs, guys. Last week, we made our way into playoffs. How exciting. And now, this is the first match of the night. I'm playing Rob. Man, let's look at the break. I hit it dead center. I accidentally fired a crap ton of draw on it, man, and just almost sent it right into this pocket. But I did make a ball, and let's see if I can make something happen here, man. Welcome back in, guys. If you're new to the channel, we're gonna break down one of my APA matches. I'll be racing to 5. Rob will be racing to 4. He's a 6 now. Before he was a 7. We had to race even, but I gotta spot him a game now. This is the first week of playoffs. What else do I need to say? Oh, as we go, I'll be breaking down different shots. We'll be drawing out some diagrams, looking at different things like that to see what I could have done better. And what freaking opening shot do I have now? Someone please tell me. I'm stripes, man. Combo this? No, I'm going to try and hide the 4 ball was my plan. Get up and hide the 4 ball. So I'm back again with the higher height on the camera just to get rid of some housekeeping here, guys. Higher up with the camera, which I do like. I did bring it out a little bit, okay? So usually I'm zoomed in fully on the pool table, but I'm asking you guys below to let me know what you think. I think there's something to be had about seeing the pool players walk around the table, seeing their face, seeing what they're looking at, what they're thinking. And I've always cut that out. I kind of zoom it in because I like how crisp the video is and how much I can do with the drawing, but I still think I can do that from up here, so. I started off with a safety. Now Rob started off with a safety. This is what kind of break we're starting off with here, man. And look, you can already see him talking trash over there, dude. What's up, dude? I'm just kidding, man. We're buddies. He ain't talking trash. But now you get to see some of that. Let me know what you think. I'm happy to punch it back in. I'm just trying to make some little changes here and there. Speaking of changes, new scoreboard. I'm trying to be really quiet with my iced milk. There is ice in it, and it's going to jingle, and it's going to upset some people, and I'm going to hear comments about it. But 'tis the season for iced milk. Holler at your boy. All right, so I finally sold the 4. Let's see if he can make something happen here, man. So last week, man, we had such a good week. 14 freaking points. Have you guys ever scored 14 points? I asked you in that video, and I don't think anyone said they did a 14er. My buddy's done a 15 once. I think he did, or he did a 14. I know he did a 14, and he was the 5th match, or whoever it was in the 5th match needed to do it, and they gave up a game, and they ended up getting 14 points, and I remember he felt really bad. Let's get back to pool, man. Let's see what we can do here. His 176 are screwed, and he just opened my stripes up, so this is looking okay for me. I'll tell you that right now. He's got to hit this 1 ball. He's got to hit this 1 ball. Yep. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is looking okay. You know, I know Rob practices. I know he is studying the game. He is someone that does make me nervous when he plays well. Not too many people give me a run around. I'm not saying I can beat everyone every night at our league, but no one I feel like is a much higher skill level than me. The people that make me nervous are people that can play better than me on some nights, and I got to spot them a game. But as far as this 6 ball, man, is he going to try and hold for it right now? He didn't. He went back and forth, which is a good way to shoot that if you ask me. So what, man, would you stop kicking my camera around, dude? All right, so he's got to figure out what to do. The 7 ball is probably the biggest issue right here. It goes in the top left. It goes in the right side pocket. It may go in the left side pocket, though. The window's a little tight. Man, look at we got the weeble wobbles. This is what I was telling you about. I think it'll level out, though. I think that was just a 1 moment situation. So you're going to roll up for the 5 in the side? No. That's interesting. I agree with the head scratch, Robert. Let's see here. Now, wow, he's jacking up on this ball. Interesting. Now, you guys know I like to slow roll balls a lot. And this screams that to me. But he hit it with authority and hit it good, dude. All right. He looks pretty straight in here. I think if it's me, I'm going to just hit this and just draw back to put the 7 in the top left. The window's fairly large. Yeah, he's looking at it right here. That's the spot. Let's see this, man. Man, he's going to make me pay right now. A couple safeties. I haven't even taken a shot yet. Oh, he drew the crap out of it. Oh, he got it in the side? Does not look like he got it in the side based on the... see, that's why I like to add the little things over there, man. See, that says a lot. Anytime you're watching someone play pool, for the people who do this stuff a lot, they know. But the newer players out there that might be watching my channel, if you don't know if they got it, you look right at their face when they walk over and look at it. That's how you can tell if things are good or things are bad. I don't know what he's going to do here. Maybe cut or bank or something. Just get the cue ball down here. Oh, oh, man, I thought the cue ball was going to kick it in. Wow, he went for the gusto. Had himself an 8-ball shot. And look at this, man. I got nothing to start. Man, I'll tell you what. After winning so good last week, I thought there's no freaking way we could do it again. So I thought we were going to get absolutely corrected. Come right now. But we'll see. And right now, being the first player up, man, I was nervous, dude. I was nervous right here. Look, I do that. Now I can tell you right now, I wasn't banking that ball. I was trying to bring the cue ball closer to the 8 to really hide the 7, but I freaking left. I didn't leave the full shot, but there's enough there that he can kind of masse and probably have a good chance at making this. And the window to make the 8's fairly large. Man, first shot I get to take. Not even, I guess that's still a safety, but still. Oh, he hit mine first. Okay. I remember I just went up to Tony and I'm like, dude, I don't know what it is about this match. I am like shaking right now, and it's freaking scared the crap out of me to walk up on this situation and try and run all these balls, because the 15, 13, they have to go first, right? But the only shot I think I have is the 13 in the right side. And it's like, technically, I might hit the 15 when I shoot that and might mess it up. And even if you don't have to hit the 15, it's a big distraction right in your face when you're trying to line this up perfectly to the millimeter. Oh, dude. I was freaking panicking right now. I mean, I'm going to end up leaving him a shot most likely if I mess anything up. Okay. We got it. We can breathe a little bit. The 15 ball is a problem. Does it go on the side right now? Maybe, but gosh, do I really want to risk the whole rack on a silly side pocket shot? So I'm just going to take this and roll down. Okay. Was hoping for the 9. I have the 9, but I got lucky with the bump here, and it opened the 10 ball up the way cue ball came off the 8. And now for this 15-11, I have to get to this left side of the table. So I'm going to take an opportunity now, though. The draw is going straight for the side pocket. Okay, maybe not that much the side pocket, but... So I got to my 15 ball. Things are looking okay. If I'm going to try and shape this 11 now, but if I don't, the 9 will help me get back to the 11 most likely, one way or the other. Okay, so I didn't get to the 11 now. We've got to the 9. I feel like I can hold this ball. You can stun it straight across, or you can hold it. No need to stun it straight across, but this shape is familiar with it. Man, look at this. I'm like getting nervous rewatching this right now. Just try and hold this, man. Don't draw it too much and make this a hard cut. Just try and hold it. Yeah. All right, one more shot. So luckily with the 8-ball, it's sitting where it's sitting. The side pocket's huge. I don't need to come all the way back down table. If the 8-ball's to the right more and I have to come back down table, this makes me nervous, even though every single shot, even rewatching this, is like making my blood pressure go up right now. I don't know why this run out freaked me out, man. That's how we're starting this off. Okay, man. One last shot. Pretty straightforward 8-ball. Okay. Man, he almost got out on me just like that. All right, he's shown that he can run. All right, center table, center ball. And then you can't see the break. There's no sense in me replaying the break if I'm gonna be, if it's gonna be the back of my head showing the replay. But I drew it right into some side, some corner pocket. I scratched, man. And giving him a wide open little run here. Which do you like? So I was just telling him it's in the kitchen. He knew. He was just using the cue ball as a visualization. Or at least that's what he told me. He's like, I know, dude. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid, man. So that's a little bit of a strange run up there, but it's doable, those 3 stripes. The 13 ball goes, that's what he just looked at. So gotta assume you're gonna take stripes. I like this, get this ball out of the way, and then the one in the side over here, eliminate this half of the table, clean this up, and then work on that stuff down there. I like that better than using the 1 to get to the 7 because it's just not guaranteed. Plus your 8-ball's tied up. So if you cleared the stripes, your 8-ball's not tied up. Nice stroke. He's been getting better, man. All right, we got to get rid of that chair. He's been getting better. He's playing pretty good here. I know I put together a decent run on that last table, this last rack. I like that. He went off the rail and back. That's good. I did put together a nice little run out. Now seeing it third person, I'll tell you, at the time I was freaking panicking. And then you know what? We talked about, let's see this, in last week's match video when I played the other Rob. I swear their real names are Rob, okay? I'm not just making crap up as we go. He got a little weird on this 13. It's not terrible. You're gonna probably hit the 7 ball to open the 11, maybe? If I was to guess. Which should give you the 11. Yeah, just like that. Up, hold it. Whew. Man, I remember this moment because I was freaking begging that 11 ball was hooked. I was like, did he just get down on it hoping it was hooked, and it like that 7 ball in the last game, and it actually was? Yeah, see, he's looking at it 2 or 3 times, and I'm sitting over here to the left, and I was like, man, maybe he's hooked. Maybe he's hooked. Maybe he's hooked, Tony. I'm grabbing Tony's shoulder, please. Don't make this ball. Can he see it? On the camera. He can clearly freaking see it. But I was begging, man. Bumped that 15 ball perfectly. That's not a lucky bump right there. And now I told Tony, I said, okay, we need him to run long on this. He's looking at how far he can go. I need him to run long on this and hide behind the 8. I need a mistake to happen. Like most of the players I play here, man, mistakes happen in the last second. I got one in the last rack. I got one as if I earned something in that. No, man, he hit it freaking perfectly. And now he's looking at the 8 ball on the side, which I don't really understand at all, because you're not gonna have that shot. You're going that direction. Yeah, exactly. So now I said, you gotta hope the 7 ball gets involved, man. I'm drawing from, grabbing at straws, man. I'm living on a prayer, dude. I'm begging. We got to see the 7 ball get in the way now. Maybe get hooked behind it. Maybe bump it. Get behind the 1. Just a tickle. That is a nice freaking out, Rob. Hit that perfectly. Now, I know there was, you know, not something miraculous or anything like that. The balls were all doable, but even when they are super easy, and those weren't perfectly easy. There was a situation to get rid of over there. Even when they're perfectly easy, you can't underestimate anything. Nice out, man. You can't underestimate anything. You gotta take your time and play the right shape, and he did it perfectly on every single one of those shots. Mad props. That is a really nice run out. So he goes with the 2nd ball break, which does provide clusters, but the 8 ball comes out. See, look at this 8 ball. Oh my gosh, 8 ball again. Oh my gosh. But now there's clusters, right? Which is why I don't like this, you know. So the 2 ball goes, and the 14 ball down here goes. But I like the solids. The 4 ball, I took a look at over there. The 4 ball does go on the top left and would likely provide a breakout. This is kind of a weird shot. I wanted to draw back for the combo here, but I got really scared of hitting this hard. Yeah. And how hard I hit that, I could have drew back on that. And then right away, look at this. First shot, man. I'm out of shape. I can't see the 6. I should have at least rolled up to do the 6. Now I'm shooting a freaking combo is the only shot I'm pretty sure I can see. Yeah, it's like, this is stupid. I'm really shooting this right now. First ball and I'm out of position. Rob just ran a perfect freaking run out, and first ball and I'm out of position. And now I made the combo. It wasn't terrible. You know, things are okay, but there's so much trouble here. The 4 ball goes like I just looked at. So I need to roll forward a little bit on this 5. Just do a little bit of a stun run through, I think I do here. Just to let the cue ball roll a little bit, like a half a rotation. Let's see if I do. Something like that, yeah. So now I've got the 4 ball with the 1 ball breakout, but it's gonna be a crapshoot. And shout out to, I'll see if I can find the comment, who is saying that oftentimes the good ultimate pool players, when they break balls out like Chris Melling, they do it softly and you don't fire at it. What do? Fire at it, dude. Because the 3 ball was likely gonna be there for me if I hit that soft. Look, all my stuff's out, but now I don't have a shot. I got nothing. And I remember muttering to myself, that shot will cost me the rack. And typically, I play like this a lot in this league. You guys see me play like this, and it doesn't usually bite me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll miss this 1 ball, and then the other person likely just won't be able to run out 8 balls. I mean, that's tricky, even if they're all open. But I just watched him do it. But hey, look at that. I came with a shot. All right. So now, I mean, I guess I can see the 7 ball on the side. Barely. I remember watching this in slow motion, trying to see if the cue ball, the atoms, the little electrons on the atoms of the cue ball brushed up against the electrons and the atoms of the 14 ball, if they just kind of brushed. It was so freaking close. I want to watch it now. It was clean. I thought for sure we were going to rewatch this and I was going to find a foul on myself. Now, I wanted to not run this far. I mean, if I came a little bit shorter and was able to put this in the side, this actually would have been a run out somehow. But now I'm stuck over this ball. If I shoot it straight down, then yeah, if I shoot it straight down, then it's fine. I can draw back and have the 8 ball. I'm done, but I don't like it. I'm going to miss, so I'm going to cut it. I cut it in the side and let it roll up and down. I'm guaranteed to get a shot on this 8 ball if I do it that way, right? Oh. And believe it or not, man, I can freaking see this 8-ball. Take that for a run out, Rob, after your perfect pool. How about that snap, crackle, pop, baby? Killing me. Now I just left it all open for him, man. We just watched him do this. We just watched him do this. Am I going to watch him do it again? Man, I went over to Tony. I'm like, this is bad pool, man. This is bad, bad pool on my behalf. Bad, bad pool, man. I've been playing pretty good in the last few videos, in the last few weeks. I've been filming almost every match. I've been playing all right. Oh, made it a little weird. He made it a little weird. No one tell him that I can't kick to save my life. Decent chance you snooker me on this 13 ball. Probably going to lose. No, let's see. I think he's going to stay on the offensive here. First thing, new scoreboard. Tell me what you guys think of it. After watching the Moscone, I mentioned it in the last video with the Ultimate Pool League that I cleaned things up. I just like this little cleaner. It's kind of odd how it's sitting in front of the diamond logo down there. I might tweak some things, but I think it's nice and neat, man. Tell me what you guys think. Nice ball. Nice ball. Don't scratch. He didn't. He did not scratch. He came down here. So that was just kind of a little bit of a correction shot, kind of like I had to do a couple times there. Oh, and he's going right for this trouble ball. He gets this out of the way. He's got a pretty good shot at this, man. Rob came to play. And I will say in past matches with him, starting with that first one on my channel. Let's see this. Really nice stroke. That was a really nice stroke. I don't know what the karate chop was for, but I'll link the first match we had together. His pace is a lot slower than mine, to the point that when he gets down on the ball, he's down there for a while, man. It's gonna hurt your back. Maybe I'm just getting old. I think me and him are about the same age. I forget, Rob, are we the same age? But him staying down that long, I feel it's hurting my back sitting here in this chair. But it kind of got in my head in the past. Dude, look at this. He's freaking running this out right now. I don't like that shot. I think I would have shot the 14. It was a little straighter and a little bit easier to hold because you're kind of chasing your tail here, man. That last rack, you had good position on every single shot, and you have yet to get back into position. One of these shots have to get you into a very good position, and it kind of tightens everything back up. But you're just like me in this rack, and you and me in this rack, how I'm just kind of chasing my tail, saving shot after saving shot. This could do it, though. 2 rails to come back up. Get straight on one of these balls, preferably straight on the 13, and you're done. And I'm going to pay the price. Oh, dude. That's unfortunate. I giggled through the last match when something like that happened. Not to be rude. Or no, it was when I was playing Adam. Yeah, to be rude to him. That dude's way too good. Not the last match, the one before that. But I won't do it on this one, man. He's playing good pool, and that was unfortunate. He needed to have one of those shots. He kind of started losing shape there almost after the first ball, honestly. But here we go. That was a good break. Look at the spread, and everything's wide open, man. What do we like? Actually, I don't think I get an option to choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm solids. I'm solids. That kind of sucks. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't have a shot on a solid. No good. I got to cut this freaking 7 in the side and go firing up there probably and break out his balls. I should have the 1 on this. I remember. As long as I still have the 1. Barely. Now, again, back to kind of this theme I've been talking about. You got to have control. So far, I don't have a shot to put me back into control. Rob has proved it, more so than me in this match, that he has the ability to play perfect position, but you need a good starting point. Oh, man. This could be it if I have the 6 ball. So this 2-3, they're in a weird position because they don't combo very well. There's no need to combo them, and I can't really shape the 2 in the side and the 3 in the other side because of the way they're positioned. It's hard to get into those pie wedges for position on them. Now this 4 ball kind of got weird, and I'm gonna go towards the 10. I wanted to roll forward a little bit to make this straight, but I messed up again. So if I get the 3 ball here, we should be all right. Bump the 10. And that, since we're on this theme of having shots that you can actually control and aren't wild shots that you're trying to save the world with, if I would have bumped the 10 and got straight on the 3, would have been the first time in this rack that I actually had control on a shot. The 6 ball should have been it, but I messed it up. Could have put all that in control and run this out easily if I'm playing well, but I'm not, dude. Hey, I got a kick though. And I tied up his 14 ball, so I'll take it. All right, so let's see. His really only good shot here, if you ask me, is the 13 ball, the orange stripe here on the right. Apart from a safe. Actually, you could just safe on the 13 right now. That might actually be a good call. Just bump the 13 and try and give yourself a better starting point. But it looks like he's going on the offensive. He is. Very nice stroke on that. Came down and got pretty decent on this 11. Maybe not. That's a sharp cut the more I'm looking at it. Watching him walk back and forth. Man, he's stroking tonight, dude. This is good. Oh, man, he kind of got unlucky there. He got hooked on the 3 ball. And he got the 12. It's just, it sucks shooting over a ball like that. I miss those far too often. But I don't know, man. I don't really like running too far in this case. Leave something to hide behind. You know? When I've only got 2 balls left, there's so many safety options, especially when your ball doesn't go. But regardless, yeah, this is uncomfortable to shoot like this. Someone make sure he's got a foot on the floor. Tony, does he have a foot on the floor? Someone look at this. Nice shot, dude. Nice shot. He's trying to run this out, dude. Does the 14 ball go for him? All right, so that's what he's thinking too. Let's see, let's see. Tell me what you guys do in this scenario. 2 balls left and one of them's frozen, man. I safe very early. Comment below, man, on this rack, would you have safed earlier? Or would you run it out like he's about to? He hit a shot like this earlier, dead straight. Let's see if he can pull another one out. Yep, oh, okay, there you go. There you go, that's actually pretty good. So, in this case, for amateurs out there, or people still learning, we're all amateurs, dude. I don't want to touch that 2 ball. I would almost rather kick at this 3 than touch that 2 ball. And look at this. I come up here and I just about shape the 14. Just about shaped the 14. I was trying to leave the the cue ball down yonder. I wasn't trying to send it up there. I just wanted a good hit on the 3. I want him to deal with that problem. Oh, look at this. Nice shot. Don't go in. Oh, man. Man, if that ball doesn't go in, he's looking good. But now he's got to come with something here. He's got to come with something. So I don't know where the safe is. Is he lining up the bank? Lining up the bank here. Let's see. Let's see. Money. Oh, dude, and a pretty good shot at this 10 ball. I hate this shot like so much, but at least you can see it, and it's pretty straightish. But gosh, this shot sucks. Yeah, this shot sucks. Make this and you're done, though. You're going to come over and float to the long rail. Probably this side, the low side of the side pocket. Oh, man, he just missed it. What a run. But I got to say, the pacing, man. That run probably took like 8 minutes, dude. After watching our Ultimate Pool match in the last episode, like 5-minute racks. That was... I'm trying not to... You can see my alignment's so jacked. Adam G called that out. I can see it really well right here, man. So that shot, I didn't really want to try and hold it for this bottom right corner. I wanted to come down here and shave it for down here. And I wish I wouldn't have hit that nipple because I think I'd have been a little straighter on this. I got to kind of hit this pretty good because I'm going to come all the way down and back. So you got to hit this with some pace. Whiffed it. Holy crap, dude, that's funny. Oh, man, and I hit him behind the freaking 8 ball. He's got a SA or something. That's funny. I literally was looking at that shot like, man, I can't believe I made that ball right now. Heck no, man. I still suck. Dang. Let's see. I think he can see it. Has he got a SA? For the make, maybe. I don't know if I'd try and make it. That's an incredibly hard shot to shape the 8. Just make it weird for me. Oh, no. So this time. Unfortunate. Now, this is a 3 to the 8 ball. I think I can do. Gosh. I thought I made that last 3 ball. That shot was tough. I'll admit it. I mean, if I'm playing at, a 600 level, which I think I can play at if I'm playing really well. If I want to be that guy at the 600 level, man, you make that shot. And I guess I'm not there. Yeah. I don't know on that 10 ball shot, man. I mean, I got a lucky roll hiding it, but I don't know if I would have. I think I would have tried to save for something, man. Once again, thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate you guys checking out my content. I hope it's something you like. If there's anything else you want to see, anything I can add or do, let me know below. I pretty much reply to every single comment, unless they're from my friends, then I usually don't. Look at this. Now, this is the kind of break I was doing for a long time. I made 2 balls on the break, solid and a stripe, and a big spread. Okay. So now I'm looking at this kind of like Rob's layout, right? The same one that he took and run on me. 3 stripes up there, 3 down here. I just didn't like the 3 ball as far as taking solids or not. So here I can start chipping away at this and take the 14. I think Rob thought I was solids, but I just showed him that I had made a stripe on the break. But I could take the 14 right now, which was kind of going to be the plan. I just didn't like it. Was just going towards the 3. It wasn't going to leave me a good shot, so I just used the 10 to correct it a little bit. 13 does go on its own too if I need to. Yeah. This made that just a little straighter. So now, I know I look at this twice, right? Because, yeah, I got to figure out what to do with this 13-15. I don't want to combo it after that last malarkey. And I don't want to shape the 15 by itself. So I'm going to draw into the 13. Hopefully get a lucky bump, and I hope I don't tie it up on the 8. That's what I'm worried about. Just the tiniest little tickle of a breakout. That was a lot more than a tickle, but it came out okay. It came out okay. Be nice to get to the 15 right now because the 9 ties the 8 ball a lot easier. But I want to get pretty straight on the 15 if I'm going to do that. And that's not it. That's the wrong angle. I needed to get straight. That's not straight enough. If I draw from this, then I'm going to go into the 3. This is going to be a really long 9. So I'm going to go the other way. 9 first, 15 next. Just draw back a little bit. There we go. Because the 15 still shapes the 8 if I'm under it like this. Sorry, if I'm above it like this. But I will say I'm looking at this. Yes, I want to not touch the 3. I know I'm going to come close. And then once I got down on it, I'm like, actually, I need to put some left on this to hold it straight. To come down straight to get on this 8 ball. And I put left on it. And I don't know if it did me any favors, man, bumping that 3 ball. If I wouldn't have put the left on it, I might have come down clean and not touched the 3 ball and not had to sweat this 8 ball right now. But can we do this? Little break and run, y'all. Thank God I ain't freaking choking on that at least. All right. That's what she said. Little love from Rob on that one. All right, man. Your boy's on the hill. Let's see if we can do this. The pace is now a little bit back in my favor. I'm playing at a little bit of a quicker pace like I like to. Again, in the past, playing someone who plays slower than me really got to me. I let it get to me. I'm not judging anyone for playing slow by any means. And I went for the second ball break. Sorry, I should have mentioned it before. I went for the second ball break, y'all, because I just did a break and run, dude. I want that freaking mini slam patch. So I said, screw it. My breaks freaking suck every time. So I went for the second ball break to try and get some 8 ball movement. No, nothing. Sorry, Hutchie. Hutchie's my boy who has like 40 8 ball snaps, I think. He's always dogging me, telling me I can't break for shit. But I got screwed, man. I got absolutely nothing. I can kind of see this stripe in the side, and I'm going to go on the offensive because, you know, why not? Someone bought me a beer at this point, so. I don't know how that went in. But I ain't going to shoot the 10 ball into the same pocket. I got lucky once. I don't think I'll get lucky twice. So I'll take the 14. It's a little bit of a trouble ball anyway. Get this out of the way. Let's see if I can run a little 2-pack here, man. Little 2-pack Shakur. Nope. It's gone. Gosh, man. Just like that. Killing me. So I got nothing here, man. What do you guys see, man? Comment below right here. Again, I know this is my third call to comments. You don't have to, but maybe you were thinking on the last two and you didn't, but now's your time. What do you see here, man? Where is there some cover to hide behind? Technically, I just looked. I think technically the 9 ball does bank to keep the break and run alive. But actually, that's probably my best opportunity here. I don't really see a safe. I can't see the left side of the 9 ball to move it. I decide to go with the combo, but here's why. This ball ain't gonna make a ball, no, but everything of his is wide the F open. So I'm gonna slam into this 5 ball and hopefully make something weird for him. Like it can't get any worse. You know what I mean? And look at this. That's why. So now I tied up his 4 ball. It's on the rail over here, snookered between his 7 and his 4 are both on the rail here with a stripe on either side, and his 2-5 is screwed. So that was kind of my intent, and I know that's crazy, not the smartest thing in the world, but it could not have gotten any better for him. So I'm like, I'm willing to rearrange some furniture here and maybe get a little lucky. And what do you know? Like I've said before, oh man. Got to make that, dude. And if you would have shaped up for the 1, then you might have been able to start to make something happen, but... I can see the 15. That'll work. I was just trying to control it a little bit there, I'll tell you. Doing everything I can not to bump his 2-5 solid combo here. Now I'll just roll up a little bit. In hindsight, I should have rolled up all the way and put a little left on it to come over here for this stripe, because that position is a little tricky. Because this, fired at it, man. Todd at Poolside Chat, in that case, the spin got away from me, man. You know, we talked about it before on a different shot where I tried to do something with power and not spin, and in that case, the spin was with me on that one, brother. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm kicking at this, but I'm pretty sure Ron needs a timeout on the other table. We're playing 2 tables right now. I cut it out, but we're playing 2 tables right now, and Ron is playing someone, and he is in a really tight 8-ball scenario, and I'm like, bro, and there goes someone over to watch it. But I went over and called a timeout, and it actually worked. But now here we are again. I swear I had it lined up the first time. Now, dang it, Ron, if I miss this is your fault, dude. Not my fault that I can't kick, I'll tell you that. I didn't want to go 2 rails on this, but I totally should have gone 2 rails on this. And another reason why I kicked it that way is because the 8-ball goes. If I happen to get lucky and make that, the 8-ball goes on the right side. So, whatever. So now it's wide open, man. Got to deal with this 5-2 for sure, right off the bat. So it is ball in hand, and there's a little bit of cut there because he actually called a timeout as well. I forgot right after I did, so we'll cut that out too. So now you got to deal with this 5-2, man, with ball in hand. And I've played enough hill, man, to tell you that the 7-4 is going to be tricky. Yeah, look, he's already like, I would like to just get the cue ball in here now and get in between these and figure this part out. You know, if you want to play uber conservative right now, you could actually safe really good. When balls are close like this, you can actually safe really good. It's not super hard to freeze the cue ball to the other ball here and just kick the other one away. But that's a little conservative. But then if you did that, you would free them up, hopefully get ball in hand back for me again, because I can't kick my way out of a wet paper bag. And then with ball in hand, now attack the 7-4, and then everything else might open up, but regardless. It's gonna come down here. Got to find a way up between that 7-4 on the rail here. Oh, not ideal. I wonder if he was trying to get there right now. You know, if you can see the 4, yeah, I think he's looking at the safe. Yeah, he's looking at the safe. If you can see the 4, it's an easy hide. Just touch it, get it off the rail too, get it up towards the side pocket. Look at that, and he put a lot of spin on it to check hold it. That was a really nice shot. I would have went with speed and hit that really soft because I don't have faith in checking it like that with that kind of spin, but that was a really nice shot, Rob. So here I'm going to 2-rail this, and when they're close to the rail on the 2-rail, these suckers go in, man. I've done it on the channel once before. These suckers go in, dude. I felt pretty good about possibly making this. Almost scratched. Didn't make it, but that's all right. All right. Got to pull the audience right now. What do you do in this scenario? It's playoffs, man. It's playoffs. Ball in hand, dude. What are you doing? I said, it's okay. Put it back. And then I told Mike I want my good sportsmanship patch. He's got little patches for good sportsmanship. Now, I know you APA players out there, man. I know, I bet 7 out of 10 people would probably take ball in hand. I bet you 9 out of 10, honestly, in this scenario, would say, you effed up. He was like, you really hit the ball? And I'm like, yeah, dude. I bet you 9 out of 10 people would take ball in hand on that right now. And I'm not asking for charity. I'm just asking for a good sportsmanship patch, dude. And look, this is looking all right, man. You've got a controllable shot on the 2. 2-1. Yeah, this is pretty good. He's going to freaking get out now after my kindness. You guys tell me below, what would you do in that scenario? This in the side. Look at this. If he gets good on the 4, or the 3 preferably. The 3 can get you over to the 7 on the rail. Let's see here. Okay, no, he rolled past the 3, but that's fine. That's fine. Do you have any angle at all is the question. It's really hard to see. He does line everything up as his cue, so we should be able to tell if he has an angle with the 4. He didn't line it up. So I would want to cheat this and try and cheat it and bring the cue ball to the right if you can. Oh, he tried to control the draw to get the 3 in the side. That kind of went straight in, so you could have cheated it one way or the other and helped. Because if you do that same shot, but you cheat it to the right to bring the cue ball to the left, opposite of what I was saying, then you could have had the 3 ball on the side a lot easier. It opens up that angle to get that 3 in the side. But that's the second time, at least that I'm recalling right off the top of my head, that he tried to hit a controlled draw shot, man. I try to get away from those, dude, because that'll happen to me every time when it's a clutch moment. Sometimes you have to, but he's going to hit this soft. I don't think you can hold it for the 7. You got to go back and forth. He's trying to hold it, and he didn't. See, he would have been screwed on the 7. You got to go back and forth on that. It's too thin. And he left the 7-3 in a weird position. So I'm going to come down here onto this long rail and probably put the 8 in the left side if I don't know any better. Oh, no. I just came to put it in the corner. Now, I've shot this just in the last rack, or the rack before that. One of these, I freaking shot the 3 ball like this, and I totally whiffed it. And that was what was going through my head right now, though I'm way cooler and relaxed than I was at the beginning of this video and the beginning of this match. Let's see if I can make it happen, y'all. Oh, starting off the playoff match just like that. Hey, Rob, great shooting, man. Not that I'm here to criticize anyone. You shot really well in the beginning of this. I feel like things weren't going your way at all in the end. I was getting some rolls, man, but I feel like decision-wise, some things could have been better on to help you out there in the end. But that's regardless, man. I make terrible decisions all the time. Great shooting. We were playing them. Get you caught up real quick. Here's Sam, by the way, who I mentioned in the last match, who some people tried to vote off my team because he didn't go 3-0 like the rest of us did. But real quick, if y'all are interested in the APA match as far as how it went down, I played Rob and got 2-0, as you just saw. Ron was playing next on the table over here and was playing their 5 and went 3-0. We're playing the same lineup we did last time. So then after these 2 tables both just finished, we played 2 matches again. Sam and Tony. Sam went 2-0 and Tony went 3-0. Guys, we went 10-0 again. Are you kidding me? So we were gonna play, we played as if to play Claire in the 5th match, but we didn't have to, and Claire wasn't able to come anyway. So if we would have gotten to that point, we wouldn't have went clean sweep with 4, 10-0 again, because we would have had to forfeit the last one. It didn't matter, but still, we haven't given up a point in weeks, man. Come on, dude, let's go. And we got 1 match left to win in playoffs, and it's up against Camelback Q Club, who we played last week and won 14-0. You know they're coming back with a vengeance, dude. You know they are. It's gonna be stressful, man. I am so looking forward to it. Ryan, Rob, Zach, Mr. Barlow, Aaron, we're coming for you, man. We will see you on Tuesday, y'all. Keep shooting.